Throughout the entirety of the NFL, every single team got graded on their facilities, their head coach, their owner, basically everything internal, and we're basically going to review that right now on the Arizona Cardinals side of things. And all of these aren't indicative of every single thing going on in the organization. It is kind of telling, but at the same time it's not, and let me go ahead and explain real quick. Because the Chiefs owner has an F- grade, and they are on a dynasty run right now. The guy knows how to build a dynasty, the guy knows how to run a franchise, but there are some things within that organization that are kind of on the wrong side of things. Like, they don't know how to treat families, which apparently the Cardinals don't either. We'll get into that in just a second. But not everything's indicative, and that's just my point. If your team Michael Bidwill sell the team, I mean, I kind of agree with you because, you know, I kind of want him out as well. I feel like a lot of Cardinals fans are kind of on that same boat, but I digress. That is a complete different video for another day. Let's go ahead and dive into this because, I mean, this could segue into that because the grades for the Arizona Cardinals are not fantastic. We're going to go ahead and pull that up right now. I made a little graphic. Mr. Michael Bidwill. Here we go. The Arizona Cardinals report card. Obviously, not everything falls on him, but at the same time, it could because he could spend the money and get better on every single one of these things. So let's start with the very top, the training staff. We finished with a B. A lot of people love our training staff. Buddy, I believe, falls in this category. The strength coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Everybody loves him. Even J.J. Watt loved him. Training staff on this team has been an actual positive, and it's kind of notoriously been known that way. So shout out to the Cardinals training staff, but after this, it takes a massive fall off, and we're going to see that right now. Our dietitian is a C. Our weight room is a C- because apparently everything in the Arizona Cardinals facility is just outdated for some reason. The training room, again, C-. Treatment of families, just like the Chiefs, is a D+. I don't know what theirs was, but apparently that's what Chiefs fans have complained about the owner of doing, is the treatment of families. So I don't know what they finished with, but the Cardinals got a D+. Food/cafeteria is a D for the Cardinals. Not everyone pays for their meals anymore. You know, that came out last year, and apparently the players had to pay for their meals. I don't know how Larry Fitzgerald stayed here for the entirety of his career and thought this was a good place, but shout out Larry, man, because without him, my childhood would be wrecked. Apparently that's gotten slightly better, and the locker rooms are an F. People say they are incredibly outdated. I can't find an exact picture, but if you guys have seen it, you know it is very bad. It's outdated. It's like wooden shelves and everything. It just looks bad. Obviously, wooden shelves don't matter. Everything's going to have wooden shelves, but you get the point. Like, it just does not look good whatsoever. It's incredibly outdated. And with the fact that college teams have way better locker rooms, like LSU's right here, it just goes to show that an NFL owner should be able to at least put some of his money into this team that he takes pride in. Michael Bidwill, it's probably time to go ahead and slap a check on that locker room and get that updated because it can't be at the bottom, man. Neither can the weight room or the training room. Like, these things need to get upgraded. I'm not sure what the complaint about food and cafeteria is. I don't know if they're still paying for it, but if that's the case, then honestly, I think that needs to be fixed. I don't think it is, though. I think it has gotten better. I think that they actually have free meals now, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Treatment of families at a D+ should not be right here at all. There's a lot of things that do need to be improved, so Michael Bidwill, hopefully you open up your pocketbooks and you are willing to spend and upgrade these things. And something that I do hate is that people like Mike Florio, for example. I'm going to use Mike Florio because he is an Arizona Cardinals hater. He said that this should turn off Marvin Harrison from wanting to come to the Cardinals because Michael Bidwill finished with an F grade. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up real quick.
Well, sorry, Cardinals fans. If I was Marvin Harrison Jr., I would say I ain't going to play.
Why?
For the Arizona Cardinals.
Why?
Well, because F-. I mean, I'm influenced by all the stuff that's come out over the last year. I don't want to go play for the Cardinals. I want to play for somebody else.
As you guys see, Michael Bidwill has an F grade. Jonathan Gannon had an A-. It's pretty fantastic for a first-year head coach. I think a lot of Cardinals fans love him. People outside the organization seem to like him now as well. People are calling for his name year 1, and now here we go. Year 2, everyone loves him. We love to have that full circle moment. You can't judge someone 1 year in. But Jonathan Gannon did pretty dang good with the tools he was given, so shout out to you. Mike Florio was saying if you're Marvin Harrison, you don't want to come to the organization because you have a dysfunctional owner like Michael Bidwill who gets an F grade, and it should just deter you from wanting to even go to that organization. You should go somewhere else. But going back to the Chiefs thing, I mean, he finished with an F- and they literally have a freaking dynasty. So at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. Would I prefer Michael Bidwill to sell the team? Yes, I would. I think that is the best move possible, but is it going to happen? Probably not. Or at least not for a couple years. I can't predict the future. A lot of things are uncertain, but I don't see it happening in the foreseeable future. But at the end of the day, it shouldn't deter anybody. And I think Marvin Harrison would love to be an Arizona Cardinal. Now, if you're a free agent, maybe it's a different story and you have all these teams to go to. Maybe the Cardinals aren't your top desired destination. That could suck as a fan of the team, as I want to have the best team possible. I want to see all the talent in Arizona, man. I want to win football games again. I think Michael Bidwill at the end of the day just needs to open up the pocketbook, go ahead and upgrade this facility, upgrade the team, just make sure everything everything is top notch. You're an owner of an NFL franchise. There's no reason that these things should not be state of the art. So Michael Bidwill, please do what's right and upgrade your dang team. Please and thank you. But with that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you guys ended up enjoying, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. And also, I'm not entirely sure when this is happening, but it is probably going to happen within the next like 2 weeks. We are giving this away officially. Marvin Harrison, DeAndre Hopkins jersey. I still got to figure out how to do it. If you guys have any recommendations on how like I can actually do this, you guys want me to go like live or something and host a giveaway there so you guys can like enter like a raffle, let me know what you guys think would be easier. I'm still trying to figure that out as we go, but I want to get it done in the next 2 weeks and have one of you guys win this. If you want a chance to win it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and we will be giving it away very, very soon. With that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about these grades. But with that being said, it's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.
Through the wastelands, through the highways.